My name is Ricky, aka the Commissioner. This is my God Did It story. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I originally grew up Catholic, and I found myself in life, dibbling, dabbling with the streets. And long story short, I was a single dad. I couldn't take care of my daughters and provide for them and be at the job that I was at the time, which was construction. So I dove headfirst into the street, and one decision after another put me in a situation where I was protecting people that I shouldn't be protecting. And long story short, I got caught up with a firearm because the situation that I was in escalated a little past my expectancy. And that situation was what catapulted me to eventually I got pulled over before I even made it home with the weapon. And I ended up on Rikers Island in New York. I did a 6-5 split. They gave me 6 months on Rikers Island and 5 years probation. Within those 6 months, you do good time. So I did a little less than that. And within that time, I was ministered to by someone who I grew up with in the Catholic Church, who I became Christian. And I promised them that I was gonna come home and go to Club Jesus with them. So I came home, and that's what they called church, basically. It was like a nickname. And what it was is they did an altar call at this meeting on a Friday. I got out on a Wednesday, and that same Friday, they did an altar call. If you would have usually asked me what I'm gonna pray for, I would have said my daughters or my parents or my family. But in that moment, I just asked to not have to go back to jail. Little did I know that this person that was praying for me's man was incarcerated, and this was a double-edged sword for both of us, this situation where she was praying, but God was releasing her from something that she was dealing with. Long story short, as she prayed, I had a supernatural encounter with the Holy Spirit. I knew who the Holy Spirit was. I knew what this felt like because I encountered it when I was young at a retreat. But I'd never encountered it for myself in this way, where it was so exclusive. And I knew that whatever this was, this is where I needed to be, and this is what I wanted for my life moving forward. And from there, I dove into ministry. Well, I didn't dive into ministry just yet. I surrendered to the Lord, and then a year after, I was moving and shaking for the Lord, evangelism, outreaches. My sister that I was around at the time was heavy in the outreach, and we ended up meeting Pastor Andy Rebirth, Pastor Burke, Level, a bunch of bros that came from out of town. Basically dudes that look like me, have a similar past to me.